Good afternoon, friends. Continuing on the coal gasification video. Um, as you understand that the coal gasification mission is primarily to insulate India, protect India from the price fluctuations in oil due to geopolitical tensions. So, that being said, let's go a little deeper into the mission itself. So, the mission talks about gasifying 100 million tons of coal per annum, and this mission will continue up to 1930, 2030. So, friends, there are five important points to say. First of all, let's understand that when we go through this coal gasification, the gains are quite humongous. One is we might have power to the tune of 20,000 megawatts of power can be produced, and 10 million tons of urea can be produced by India, and thousands and millions of homes can be receiving gas, cooking gas. So, this point one. The point two is about the kind of arithmetic and math, like in the sense that when we produce our own methanol, and today we are mixing a percentage of methanol with our petrol, and if we stick to the same ratio of 15 to 85% of methanol and petrol, the country is going to save something to the tune of $5 to $8 billion per annum. And the next point in the sub point, I would say, is also to do with fertilizers. Friends, you realize that in India we have a very huge fertilizer subsidy bill. Something it is, I would say, it is to the tune of 1.75 lakh crores per annum. Now, when we produce our own urea, this subsidy bill will come down. Plus, another interesting thing will happen, that is the farmers will be protected from the international fluctuations of urea price. So let's come to point three. Point three is about the current account deficit. Friends, today we are talking extensively about the current account deficit, and but if we go through this coal gasification project successfully, our import bill will come down by maybe let's say 15 to 20%, and then India will gain somewhere between 40 to 45 billion dollars per annum. That's very good news, I must say. And the another offset of this would be that when we actually start manufacturing our own urea and petrochemical feedstock, then our input cost to the industries will also be less. So it will give a thrust to the manufacturing, and we can become very competitive in this global market. See, today we are not able to compete with many, even South Asia, Southeast Asian countries. So when the input costs come down, we can be very, very competitive. So that's a very beautiful thing that might happen. And the last and the most important number that I would like to discuss is about when you put 1 ton of coal and use it for in a power plant, the worth of that would be 7,000 rupees. But when we use the same 1 ton in the coal gasification process, the worth of the same will be somewhere between 35 to 50,000 rupees. And imagine 100 million tons of coal goes through the same process. Then per annum, India will save 1.5 to 2 lakh crores, which is almost like 1% of the GDP. So, friends, I'm quite happy to know about this coal gasification project, and it is government's vision. But this is possible only when the private entities step into the game and kind of give more impetus to this program. So let's hope that private companies take interest and step in and navigate this beautiful mission to its logical end. Thank you.